such that you get that, because here we are treating three set theory. And then if you're ending here as if you're treating two set theory. So you have to include even the third one and show it very well that for that case, we are not including anyone who participated in the volunteering, but we are considering all of those who participated in the entrepreneurship and the sports only. So include the three set theory and highlight the value given accordingly. So when you are summarizing this, be careful. And then the last one, providing the probability where all of us failed. The answer is 0.153 there. 0.153. So I have not told Singapore's, and that's the one next thing we are going to study after this. So let's look at that part. Mr. Sefer, what should you have to do the number? Very what? I think it's quite exciting. It's picking. So we have how many events? 3. So we have each event, that is number of those who participated in it. There are how many? 40? 35. Number of those who participated in it. Sports, there are how many? 45. Then number of those who participated in it. Volunteering, which is it? But now the total we have, if you make a blunder and add this one, it comes wrong. Though in other cases, you will get the total by adding this. But look at this for this set, the total is not got by adding these ones. You remember that very well. You look at the internal part of the set, add those who never participated only, then you add them. Oh, it's already given 100, meaning the total here is what? Now we are going to start picking, but according to the scenario, what are they saying? Find the probability of 3 are in the same community activities. Meaning from these 3 community activities, they are picking one person. They are picking one person at a go. They are picking one person at a go. Now they want us to find the probability. Given that these 3 people picked, they all belong in what? The same community. For us to know that, we need to first do the picking. Now the possibilities of picking are very many, so that we have to exhaust all of them. Here I've only picked thrice. I mean I've picked 3 people, but one after the other. Let's see how we pick and the person one after the other. You can see. Now we're going to pick the first time. I am aware that the first time as I'm picking, there are 3 possibilities. The first time I'm picking, right? Yes. There is a possibility of picking a person who participated in what? That is probability, right? There is also a possibility or a probability of picking a person who participated in the sport. And there is also a probability that you can pick a person who participated in what? This is ideally easier. To get the probability, what do you do? Number of events divided by the number of samples. What is that? 35 over? This is what now? 45 over? This is what? 30 over 100. That is the first time I'm picking. From these 3 activities in the community. The first time I'm picking, I have 3 chances. The senior boys remember picking something. They have possibilities according to what they have in the sample space. Now, there is a possibility of having E, some spots of V. That is the first picking. But the first picking will only give you one person. The first picking will only give you one person like this. But they want how many? 3. What does it mean? I have to pick how many times? 3 times. So if I'm to pick 3 times, it means that I have to saafuna omuntu ng'alimu entrepreneurship. Instead nemufuna ng'ali mu sports. Kitegeeza okulonda okwokubiri kisobola okufuna era abasatu abo. Kisobola okufuna omuntu in entrepreneurship, sports, volunteer. The second thing is okay. The first thinking, the truth is, I failed to get a person who participated in entrepreneurship. I also failed to get a person who participated in what? Sports. But I got that person who participated in what? So the second thinking, there are three possibilities that I will get a person who participated in entrepreneurship. I will get that person who participated in sports, and I will get the person who participated in volunteer. This is the second picking. But still the second picking, I'm going to pick only one person. Possibilities are there. There are very many possibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, depending on the condition. Now, what is the probability? Or in this case, what is the probability that the second picking I will pick a person who participated in entrepreneurship on the condition that at first I picked that person who participated in entrepreneurship? Wangi? Omulondo gw'okubiri, probability y'enkalimenti ntino singa mpikingao omwana ow'okubiri nga naye yali mu sports, naye yasooka naye ampikinga nga ali mu entrepreneurship. 34? Why are you saying 34 over 99? That's correct. Why are you saying? Hey.
The first time.
The first time.
We picked one member.
Who is it?
We picked one member.
Which
means that they have remained 34 out of.
They have remained 34. From 100, also have moved one meaning over 99. You see where we are going? She has followed me well. Can I get another somebody turn? Julius. Target je tuliko. Twagala kutonda abana basatu. Can you just come okuzanyisa bwino? We want 3 youths. But we have to pick them one after the other from these 100 students, of which in 100 students we have 3 groups: entrepreneurship, sports, and volunteering. Now, as you're picking the first time, I remember defining the word random. Do you use a formula? No. Do you use a formula? You land on anyone, you pick. Meaning that person you're picking stands 3 occupations. Can be in entrepreneurship, that person can be in sports, can be in what? That is the first pick. The 3 branches are showing the possibilities of her appearing in these sections. So now we look at the probability. Okay, if that person is in volunteering, this is the likelihood of picking that person. If that person, okay, is in sports, this is the likelihood or the probability. And then if this person is in volunteering, this will be the likelihood. But still, that is one part. If I want the second one, what should I do? What should I do if I want the second one now? I randomly go and do what? Pick. But on a condition that you must not pick omuntu. What's that? Kati omuntu okubiri ni mukupickinga. Era still, again, we still have 3 activities. N'omulundi ogwokubiri ojja kubeera opickinga y'omuntu naye abeera ne sections 3 z'omuntu besuubiramu okubeeramu. Kino omuntu ow'okubiri opickinga ayinza okubeeramu might be in that person. I mean second person you're picking. But it depends on which section you pick that person at first. So if you picked that person in entrepreneurship, meaning the second picking, it is also possible to pick him in entrepreneurship. It is also possible to pick that person from sports, also possible from what? There is possibility, but the condition that you picked in entrepreneurship. But remember, we have 3. From sports, it is also possible that I can pick the second person from what? From what? It is also possible that the second person can Now the volunteering at first is that of 100. Now the possibility of picking the second person also takes entrepreneurship. It is also possible to have the second person appearing from scope. Also the second person is very possible to get that person appearing from four. On the condition that the first person was picked from where? So the volunteering gives 3 of them. Now we are giving out the values. But make up how these branches are coming. We'll take the branches just raise up your hand. The branches yourself, yes. Branches is in branches. You talk about the first picking, this first picking, this line of first picking. This one. Why are they having 3? What is it? Talk louder.
I was going to talk about the second one.
Sorry? You're going to talk about the second one? Okay, what is happening in the second one?
As you pick one person, the number goes while decreasing.
Okay. But that is when the conditions are attached that without replacement. One of the challenges you're getting is that I've not taught you this part. So that's why it's become effective. But for now, I just want you to appreciate that we are picking a learner and then we are not replacing. What she's saying is very correct, that the number keeps on reducing every time you pick. That is correct. But how are you appreciating the 3 branches after picking the first one? That's what I want you to explain. Yes? Okay, I'm sitting on.
You have 3 criteria to choose from.
You have 3 criteria to choose from.
You have entrepreneurship, sports, and volleyball. So every time
And volunteering.
So every time you are picking from those 3.
Every time you're picking from those 3. Yes, that is true. So are you okay with this practice?
Yeah.
Good? Yes?
I appreciate them
How?
because there are chances of picking it from any of those.
From any of the person you are picking has
A
the
chance.
chance of appearing from any of the. I've seen your hand. What have I appreciated? It is the same. What's the same? And the second person you can choose. Then how are you seeing that they have 3 parts of how can they explain these 3 parts, these 3 branches? Okay. But she has said very well that the second person of picking still stands chances of appearing from any of the 3 sections. And there's not what could I that's the question.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Let me give an example. Entrepreneurship has 3. Those 3 good.
Branches, possibilities.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, can I choose those 3 people from one item, from one activity like sports, and I get those 3 people?
Just imagine this is a class of 100 students. But within these 100 students, they are belonging to these 3 respective activities. And some of them are not even in the activities. Listen, then you are using probability. One of the examples you said was random. You just come at random and you pick. How sure are you that the person you pick qualifies the question that you want? How sure? That's why you go on picking appropriately according to the tree diagram. So So what you're saying is possible, but it will give you wrong answers. It is possible to pick, but you will be wrong answers, and you're not sure the person will be picked. But my question, Agnes, is: are you appreciating this tree diagram?
Can I just understand?
Agnes, do you know what just take this and appreciate please. The funny thing is, sometimes we resist to learn. Then she will go to the cheap. But about 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Why should we walk out? But you appreciate it. Now, there are 100 students, of which they have 3 categories of participation. We have entrepreneurship, sports, and volunteering. Even their respective total is there given for each section. Now, they want you to go in that community and pick 3 members, one at a go. Get a yo, let them settle. The heck of a participating among all activities in the community. Take as that shape. And then you're picking, I don't pay a careful. Ntino. So wagenda mu community eyo wali nezijjayo omuntu then omuntu kwenzijjeeyo kisobokera ddala. It is very possible that omuntu oyo alimu entrepreneur ofuna bulungi katebaba tekisoboka kisoboka then ekirala ekisoboka kiwa jukira tuna sections zisana kimu ekisoboka nagesi sports kisobokera ddala okufuna omuntu ng'ali muki sports ekirala ekisoboka. Yes, it is very possible for me to get that person. Volunteering. Is that possible? Yes. So what does it mean in terms of probability? What's the probability of that person in sports now? Number of sample space, number of women over number of sample space, yes.
So what if we pick the one that was not developed in N?
Now, the question is not being the person who was not involved in any. That's not what the question was. What's the person who participated in all? Like 3, but person in this all the 3 activities. Read the question. Find the probability that the 3 are in the same community activity. Not the all actually same. Kati. Chiba kisimu nyo gamba ntino buli wegenda okujja kujjako ng'otoli kwa probability oli kwa assurance. Oli kwa assurance ntino njagala abali ku the same. Na entrepreneurship number 1, entrepreneurship number 2, entrepreneurship number 3, but percent probability. Naye ng'obadde kimanyi kino waliwo abalala nabo abalimu. Basatu basobola okuyingira nga bali volunteering. Olulimi lw'okumakunte lwe technical but just appreciate this at this level.
It is 45 out of 100.
45 over 100. Why is it 45 over 100?
Those are the number of people who participated in sports.
Good. So to get the person who participated in sports, I need to look at the
Out of that total.
Good. And then here?
It is 30 out of 100.
30 100. Agnes, are you okay with these 3 branches of the children?
Yes.
Very okay?
Yes.
Kati, kampuze chidako. Remember bagala abana basatu. You picked 1. Owokubiri okusatu genda bajja wano.
I must make sure that I favor every group.
Nini? Onokudayo bikinge ate omwana owokumeka? Owokubiri. Kati omwana owokubiri kitegeeza kitegeeza singa kale omwana asoose kwepiikirize abadde wa 8 anti era nga bonna badde mu clusters esatu zino kitegeeza ki ebisoboka biriwa kisoboka n'omwana oyo mwenyini kugenda okupiikibwa owokubiri ng'ali mu ki ate kiba kisoboka okufuna ng'ali mu sports osobola n'okufuna ng'ali mu ki awuzeya naye ekyo kijja kino gwosoose okupiikinga mazima gatunamugula bali mu ki naye nekyetugambye kino ebisoboka biri bisatu kigaza nekyokubiri kino tukirabeko kisoboka ddala okufuna omwana kali mu ki kisobokera ddala okufuna omwana kali mu ki era kisobokera ddala okufuna omwana kali mu ki sino bisoboka ebisoboka ebirala bibiri kisobokera ddala get a person in the X in sports in can I see my show cards if you're okay with the second picking again? Good. If I have this one. Thank you. Stay blessed. Now let's move on giving the value. Let's move on giving the value. So I have seen three people. I want to get out to put this, and I want to make all of us now pick. Kakati mazimaka ndio wakaenda baba. Omuntu asose wamuje kuji? Yes. Baba ndameka. Sio mbega? Sio baba mbega? Chitegeza. Sigazaba 8. Majansa kuwa mbega. Toto baba ndameka. Toto chikumi zio mtu wa Mungu. Abada wake sigazaba mbega? Yes. Wongo. Please be thinking. What you for? 99? No, correct. 45 over 29 out of 9 years. Let me talk for a second. But all this, the big struggle is picking only one person who will make the second person good. Kakatulina kulonda omuntu asembayo okusa. Omuntu asembayo okusa. Omuntu asembayo okusa kwagala. Third picking. And we said that they have a lot of possibilities. They have a lot of possibilities. for 1, 2, 3. This is for. Now, to make matters interesting, you know you're not going to have how you can branch there. But matters are putting a direct question to have a branch segment. Second, what you know question, Baba Basatu. Naika wona bava mu community emu. Kitegeza. Wembaka wakutwala 8. Bona basatu banokubanga bava kuki? 8. Hallelujah. Yes. Wabanga bava basatu bava sports. Bona banokubanga bona bava kuki? Then if it is volunteering, bona bava muko? Kitegeza chikakakene entrepreneurship, kitegeza nozako enter. Asoose wabanga wa entrepreneurship. Wandi? Njagala wokubiri naye abeere wa entrepreneur. Even n'owokusatu abe waki. Abo bantu basatu bajja kubanga bava mu the same community. Naye community zirimu activities birungi esatu. So this one I'm done with the same. Let's go to the sports. If the first person I pick is from sports, what does it mean? The second person should be? The second person should be? Even the third person should be? Good. Volunteering. The first person I picked from volley. What does it mean? The second person should be coming from also volley. Even the third one should come from where? That is what I want. These 3 people coming from the same community. Where are you? These 3 people coming from the same community. Okay? If you want to simplify life very fast. Other than going for all the other branches, they will confuse you. However, this is for only this question according to what they want us to find. The first 2 came from the same community and the last one from another community. But they won't answer that. So what does it mean? Let's just get this, and this. The probabilities. Mazima badala kuno kubina kujja ku entrepreneurship. No okusabira kujja ku entrepreneurship. Mumpeyo probability. Asatu mu? Out of 98, so much, 98. Here? 43 out of who? Good. Then here? 20? 8 out of who? At your free time, you will complete this one. Or I will confusing. And I was confusing. 98, yes. At your free time, you will confuse this one also. You just think outside the box and make that. But for now, we just want this one, and this one. Because they are the ones that give us the same community, and they are 3 people or 3. Now let's find the probability. Now in this, we are just going to multiply probability of 3 from what? The same community. So that one means we shall get the probability of this times that times that. That is for n only. Okay? We shall get probability of those of the youth picked from n for the first time, from n the second time, 9.